up, guys? We're here throwing down on Kyle's Prelude. We're gonna go ahead and dump the engine out. I got my little cart of tools all set up and ready to rip. It's just blinding you guys with the flashlight, but we're gonna go ahead and shut the door and start throwing down. Get this thing all apart. We're gonna pull the engine and then we're gonna get into it, and that crank's coming out. All right, I got the axles all out. Starting to move to getting the turbo off. And then I'm gonna just start working on everything, all the little stuff. I pulled these two radiator lines, but I don't think I'm gonna pull the radiator all the way out just because it looks like the fan is like hardwired. So I will only be able to undo one wire and then the other one's like solid. So just gonna go ahead and keep trucking along, kicking butt. We got both axles out. This thing is not too bad. All right, I got the water cooler and the radiator out. I was able to unplug the radiator right here and then pull the water cooler out after I got that sucker out. So that cleared up a ton of room. Just gonna go ahead and undo all these plugs, the shift cables, and then drop the engine out. Woo! Pumped. We're about to do a rip. So we are right there. We've got everything unplugged, all the coolant lines undone that go to anything on the car, all the grounds undone, shift cables undone. So we're gonna start lowering this thing down. We're gonna undo the two side mounts, wiggle a little forward, get the T-bracket out, and then we're gonna try and go up with the car. So let's do this thing. All right, so I got the beast out. Look at her shine. Go up in the air with the Prelude. I took the back wheels off so I could bring it all the way down. I had this thing pretty much on the ground, just sitting on the arms. It's pretty epic. Can you believe this thing took my finger? Woo! It looks really good, guys. Can barely even tell. This thing looks pretty epic though. I love me an H series. I gotta get this intake manifold, man. It's made for an H series. Look how short, or it's made for a CRX. Look how short those runners are. It goes straight back, so it's made for an H2B car, not a straight H car. So that's why it kind of runs right into his T bracket. But whatever, man. All right, we're back onto this alternator bracket now. Sean's working on drilling a hole right now, getting a piece of straight worked up so we can put it on right here and connect that a little bit. Man, Sean is throwing down and had this thing on there and tightened before I even got back over here. Now he's on to his next quest.
I'm waiting for that to cool off, then we can take it off so I can flip it.
Flip it and weld the underside? Heck yeah. I think he's working on, you're working on a little rod for the neon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, to support this lower, this bar here. So this bar, he's building a little rod that's gonna run back and support it here to keep it from flexing and moving. It did already, honestly. All right, check that noise out. Sean got the bracket all finished up, final welded. Look at those freaking welds, man. This ain't not coming off. So I'm gonna put it on right now, and this thing's pretty much ready to go. Once the twin disc shows up from Clutch Masters, it will be done and set to jet. I'm pretty pumped for Mario. He will definitely be out there at PSCA, so stay tuned to see what he does. Mario's and Jordan's are both looking really, really good and coming along great. So is Dustin's. Finished up both of these, got them off the stands. I'm getting all the little stuff on this one. It's not quite finished up. I need the engine mount piece from the guy so I can put the timing cover on and the damper and all that, the factory one. But things are coming along really, really well. We're kicking butt over here. Jamie's got everything ordered for me for Brett Hunter's car. I've got everything here for Jay's single cam. So I think we're gonna go ahead and get Jay's single cam going together. Todd's over there ripping apart Kyle's H series right now. We're gonna have everything checked and balanced tomorrow. The flywheel did have a little chatter. We're gonna have the surface made flat again, get it all balanced, make sure it's all perfect, and then we'll get her out there. I'm pretty excited for all of this stuff. We are kicking butt here at the shop. Everyone's doing a great job. Sean, Todd, Jamie, we're all working as a team. It's really awesome. Right now we're in the groove, we're on the move. We're gonna keep on going as long as we can, you know what I'm saying? So let's roll. Oh, this just got dropped off for me today as well. I know it looks like that other one, but it's not. This is a whole new build. Just another orange valve cover, pistons, rods, head studs. That guy's been racing for a while and he's just had a stock motor, so he's only had about 11 pounds of boost. He wants to turn it up, wants to see if he can go faster at the track. So we got pistons and rods. Let's make this thing jam. I love getting these things ready for guys to go rip them at the track and make some passes. I'm excited to go to Grid Life this weekend. I've never gotten to go to a race like this and watch even like anything drift or road race, any of that. So I'm excited to go to Grid Life and hang out and watch and tune in. It's gonna be awesome. All right, so I got bearings and everything for Jay's and I'm throwing this thing together. We already got 2 pistons and rods in there. Just sent this one in. I gotta flip it over, do the cap, tighten it all down, and this thing's coming together really, really well. I'm pumped. Jay's is gonna be a ripper. He's gonna have both cars at the track. Hopefully we can get them both flying, maybe 10s and 9s. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna smoke Austin for sure. All right, so I got Jay's short block all finished up. Single cam is looking really good. I'm missing a few things to make it a long block, but he's gonna bring those to me. I'm headed off to Grid Life. Hopefully I'm gonna have a great time. It looks like it's gonna be super fun. So stay tuned. Thanks for coming along with me while we assembled this. I know you didn't get to see very much, but there she is. Rock on.